But first, a reminder that not all Americans are passive in the face of a crisis like this. Some of them jump at the opportunity to help. John Rourke saw what was happening on TV and decided he wanted to help. He wanted to clean up the country he was born in. So he participated in the Great American Cleanup. He helped organize a trash pickup along the border. No one else was doing it. John Rourke joins us now. John, thanks so much for coming on. I admire what you've done. Tell us what you did and why.
So thanks for having me on, Tucker. So I flew a group of, I own Blue Line Moving in Jupiter, Florida. It's a moving company. Every year we do a different cleanup in a different city throughout the United States. In 2019, we cleaned up inner city Baltimore after the whole Trump tweeting about it. We were able to pick up 26 tons of garbage in that city. 2 guys overdosed right in front of us 15 minutes into our first day. We Narcaned them back to life. So that Baltimore was crazy. I didn't think anything could be crazier than that. And then we went to Del Rio. So I flew a group of us out there, veterans, some active duty guys, and we started picking up trash along the southern border. We went there for 9/11. Never forget. You know, so many people died on that day, and this is what we felt like we could do to respect those people. And we flew out there and we picked up thousands of pounds of garbage along the southern border. Our first day, 9/10, we were literally picking up garbage, and in 15 minutes, I pulled, with some of my guys, we pulled 3 people out of the river. We went from picking up trash to pulling people from the river from Venezuela. The next day on 9/11, I was underneath that bridge, and I see Maxine Waters and Kamala Harris talking about what they seen. Well, let me tell you what I saw. I saw people washing babies in the Rio Grande. I saw babies, breastfeeding babies, sleeping in dirt, 107 degrees outside, red ants everywhere, real coyotes, the ones that have 4 legs walking around. It was like Naked and Afraid, Southern Border Edition out there. People are literally knocking down trees and setting up lean-tos and teepees and sleeping under those. They come and go back and forth from Mexico as if me or you walk across the street. There's nobody there to stop them. We spoke to a ton of them. About 85% of the people underneath that bridge were Haitian. The majority of them were coming to South Florida. A lot of them are going to Miami, Fort Lauderdale, West Palm Beach, Orlando. I asked them about COVID-19. Peter Ducey said, is there anybody there checking to see if they have their vaccines or if they have COVID or anything like that? I was there. I was asking them about whether or not they had been vaccinated, if their vaccine was available, would they take it? Emphatically said no, they would not take it. A lot of them cited religious beliefs on the reason why they wouldn't take it. They're coming here because where they're coming from is so poor, and they want the opportunity they feel like this is the opportunity now with the Biden administration to leave the countries that they've been living in Central America, places like Chile, and come here now. And they told me to my face, the reason why we're here is because of Joe Biden is allowing us to come here. He's a very humble man. He has a big heart. He loves the Haitian people, and we love him. It was almost like I was at the biggest Biden rally I've ever been to. Everybody that was there speaking about Joe Biden. They loved him.
Yeah, well, that's the entire point. John Rourke.
And Kamala Harris talking about the border. I'm sorry, Kamala Harris throwing these Border Patrol agents under the bus. You have got to be kidding me, Tucker. I mean, these people are working 16-hour days, and they get that. That's the respect they get from the person that's supposed to be leading the border. It's despicable.
And it's left to you, who lives in Jupiter, Florida, which is nowhere near Del Rio, Texas, to clean up the mess that the administration made, people who claim to care about the environment. How long before Americans start to take border enforcement into their own hands? God knows. Anyway, John Rourke.
Along the border are doing that.
Yeah, well, you can see why. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Thank you, Tucker.